Hey everybody, it is Zack here from Wreath of Joy. Welcome to the page. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you all are doing well. I am glad to be back tonight because we're going to be making another awesome wreath kit. And if you guys watched the lives from this weekend, we've made some really great wreaths and we're going to make another one tonight. So, as y'all come on in, say hello, let me know where you are watching from. If any of you are new and have never shopped with us before, welcome to the page. Thank you so much for being here tonight. If you would like to shop from this live video here, all you gotta do, click the link that's pinned down below, wreathsuppplyoutlet.com. That is our online store. When you go there, create an account, log in using your Facebook profile, click Get Started. Come back to the video here, everybody, and you can actually comment down below what it says above on the banner, and that product will go right into your shopping cart. Super simple, super easy. But the best and easiest way to watch and shop with us is on the mobile app, Wreaths of Joy, free to download. It is on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. So when you go there, search Wreaths of Joy, click that download button, and you can actually use code THANKYOU10 and get 10% off your entire first purchase exclusively on the mobile app. So be sure to take advantage of that. But on the online store, in our mobile app, we have over 30,000 different products for you to choose from. We ship worldwide. Free shipping on all orders above $99 within the United States. 5% cashback rewards on every single purchase. Plus, we have PayPal, 4Pay, Affirm, and Sezzle available at checkout. Those are all payment options available for you guys. And right now, we're all caught up on your orders, everybody. So anything you order tonight, if it doesn't get shipped out first thing on Monday, it'll be shipped out first thing on Tuesday. So super fast service when you choose to shop with us. But I'm seeing lots of familiar faces and lovely people stopping in. Hello, everybody. Thank you all for being here. We're going to have some fun. We got another awesome wreath planned. Last night, me and Chelsea made a beautiful mini butterfly kit. And tonight, we're going to be doing the large version of the butterfly kit. So super excited for that. But if you guys could, please take a second. Let me know down below in your comments section. How's the connection? How's the video? And how is the audio? If all three of those are good to go, please drop one of these down below. Drop a number 1 in the chat. That way I know that we can get started making this awesome kit here. But I'm going to go ahead and get this signed autographed for the person that purchased this wreath tonight. Awesome. I'm seeing lots of ones. Hello, Rhonda. All right. So this Zack original is autographed and good to go. Thank you so much. So I'm going to take a second to see who bought this wreath tonight. It's one of our lovely supporters. Shout out to Chrissy Bryant. Chrissy, thank you so much. We're going to make an awesome wreath tonight. But guys, every wreath that we sell helps support us and make all of these videos possible. So thank you so much, Chrissy. I greatly appreciate that. And want to let you all know, it expires at midnight tonight, guys. So you got just a little bit over 3 hours to use code EASTER35 to get 35% off Easter goodies until tonight at midnight. So 35% off. The only exclusions are what's new and on sale. Otherwise, all the other Easter goodies, you can get 35% off. Lots of people have been placing their orders over this weekend, which we appreciate so much, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But be sure to use Easter 35. And big update, everybody. April 27th, which is a Monday, we're going to be doing the virtual baby shower. So we announced that last night, but I wanted to remind you guys, it's going to be lots of fun. We're going to do lots of giveaways, games. We're going to be opening all the gifts from the baby shower. So if there's anything that you want to send to baby Balin, you don't have to send anything, but if you do, thank you so much, guys. We greatly appreciate that. If you would like the address, all you need to do is message our team on the website, the mobile app, or you can send us an email and we will give you the address if you guys want to send a gift. So everybody that sends a gift, we're going to put you guys into giveaways and raffles. And Sharon, for your gift that you sent us yesterday, we are going to enter you in as well. So we appreciate it, guys. Wanted to put that out there. We're super excited. It's going to be lots of fun. Hello, Pierrette. But let me show you guys the kit that we're going to be doing. This is the vintage floral butterfly wreath kit. I am very excited about this because for a 15-inch frame, larger wreath, the price, you can't beat it. $61.54, and there's only 3 left, guys. Only 3 kits. Sold 101 at $61.54. When you buy the kit, you're going to get 5% off, 5% cashback rewards, and all of these goodies that we have here. Starting with this lovely butterfly sign. Marianne, we are not going to be doing a registry. You guys, if you have any gifts, you can send them here to the warehouse. We will be more than happy to let you guys know the address. And it's the same address for any of you that have ordered. That's where it'll be at. What is the date of the baby shower? Diane, it is April 27th. It'll be a Monday. I started making this kit today. Teresa, I'm excited about this. There is lots in this. Okay. Let me get this set to the side here. But guys, you're going to get all of this in the kit. So much good stuff, which I love. All of this, price $61.54. Phenomenal deal. So I'm going to go ahead and get this moved to the side so that we can get started here. But let's start with our frame. It's going to be beautiful. Thank you so much, Mom. It is going to be awesome. Guys, say hello to my lovely mother, Ronnie Ruffles. This is the 15-inch orange pencil tie work form. It is sold 102, $5.60. Sold 102. Zach, did you get your honeydew list done? My honeydew? Oh, for Chelsea. Yeah, we actually did do a bunch of running around today. We had stuff to do. And after this live, I'm heading over to her new place, helping her get a bunch of stuff set up. So, busy day, busy night for me. Oh, Sharon, not a problem. Don't worry. We appreciate the gift. You are amazing. It was fun opening that up last night. Angie, no. What we're going to do is we're going to do just the bottom row and then make a bow. So our first mesh here, this is the 10.5 inch by 10 yard faux jute thick check mesh. It is sold 103, $7.19. Sold 103. Did you get a new rug? So we went to look at rugs, and there wasn't one that Chelsea liked. She was looking at it, she's like, oh, I don't know which one to get. I was like, Chelsea, if there's nothing jumping out at you, don't get it. So she opted to not get one. And she found one that she really likes on Amazon that she's going to have ordered. But then we'll get that set up. This is the ivory burlap mesh, 10 inch by 10 yard. Sold 104, $8.91. Sold 104. And guys, I'm feeling extra generous tonight. I'm feeling extra generous tonight. Let's do, since we only have 3 kits available, everybody that orders a kit tonight, I'm going to throw in a free Celeste product. Free Celeste item. Guys, we got everything ranging from the face masks are like $50 to the tinted moisturizer, which is in the 30s. We got $20 items in here. I'm going to throw one in each of the kits tonight. There's only 3, guys. So if you want to get all of these goodies, plus a free Celeste item, sold 101, get the kit before it's gone. Because if you haven't tried Celeste, once you do, your life's going to be changed. Changed forever. Chelsea does have a brother. All right, we're going to do some 19-inch cuts. And yes, guys, if any of you have anything you want to send for the baby shower, send us a message and we will let you guys know the address. It's the same address that the warehouse ships from. So any of you that get packages from us, it's the exact same address. But we'd be more than happy to send that to you if you just message. Hello, Carlotta. Where's Chelsea? So she is getting some stuff situated at her new house. It's just me tonight. We're going to be making an awesome wreath. I'm excited about this one. We got lots of flowers as well. Hello, Pam. Hello, Joe. Hopefully you guys saw me and Chelsea's live last night. We had lots of fun, and we made a beautiful wreath. How awesome is this? All the kits sold. What an amazing mini kit. Cole does such a great job putting these together. You're watching the movie Preschool. Mom, how is it? Did she get a new rug? So we looked at rugs. She did not find one that she loved. But she did find one online that she loves. So she's ordering that. And of course, I'll be helping her set that up. You guys know that. It is funny. Good. But me and Chelsea, we got milkshakes today. There's this place called Jones's Milkshakes. I've only been there, I think, one time. And I got a strawberry cheesecake milkshake. It was awesome. So just picture like a strawberry vanilla shake with chunks of cheesecake in it. Oh, with whipped cream. Loved it. And Chelsea got a brownie milkshake. I agree, Tracy. Yes. Oh, and I tried something at Taco Bell today. I love it. It was a dirty lemonade. Mom, you should think about getting one of these from Taco Bell. So what it is it's lemonade where they put vanilla sweet like creamer in it. Oh man, it was so good. I am definitely going to be getting another one of those. Pam, I haven't had to move furniture yet. Yes, Brenda. Well, thank you, Marianne. Hello, Sandy. Good evening, Laura. It's my favorite wreath sign. Isn't this nice? I really like it. It's kind of got like a texture on it too where the butterflies are. Feels really good. Hello, Elizabeth. Oh, Albert, that's fun. A dairy bar. What is that? Like an ice cream stand? All right. So we're going to go ahead and get our bow maker here. Like so. And boom. It's that simple. We got a bundle here. And yes, guys, you want to make sure you get them notifications on. That way, you don't miss out on the upcoming baby shower. You don't miss out on the tutorials, all the updates we got going on. You guys want to be here. So all you need to do, type !notify in your chat down below on Facebook, and that'll sign you up for Facebook notifications. !notify. But the best way to get notified is on the mobile app, guys. If you're a fan of Wreaths of Joy, you like shopping, you like us, download Wreaths of Joy. And when you go there, go to the account tab and turn on post notifications. Plus, you guys can also get a first-time shopper coupon code, thank you 10, exclusively on the mobile app for 10% off. So, do we have a database around us? You talking like a data center? Is that what you're referring to? So we have a bunch in our state, but we don't have any like directly in our neighborhood. Oh, well, thank you, Angie. I appreciate that. What are my thoughts? What are my thoughts on data centers? So, my thoughts, I know there's a lot of negative stigma around data centers, but I would much rather have them built here in America than in other parts of the world because AI is the future. So, we might as well capitalize on it here. But just like anything, you just gotta watch and monitor things. So basically, AI is the new internet, and you guys see how much the internet has taken over and how big it is. That's the next big wave. You agree? Yeah, too much negative press about data centers. Most people have never even seen one in person. And you know how the internet is. They publish a bad article and it just spreads all around. They're usually in like remote areas. Is where they usually have them. Think about data centers, a very interesting business model because once they put them up, it really doesn't require much maintenance and they just generate money. Like they literally print money right now. But it takes so much farmland up. Well, the thing is, like nowadays, farming, it's not profitable. People can't make money farming anymore, which is a shame. So either those farms are going to get replaced with data centers, solar farms, you name it. But the people that also have the land, they get paid very handsomely. So what about electric and water? So it depends. Like each one's different. Some of them, they run off like natural gas. There's a lot that run off electricity and water. But the whole water thing, people always talk about how it's using up the water. They're not legally allowed to like evaporate. Like they cycle the water through and they put it back out. It's kind of like, if you guys have ever seen like a built up gaming PC where they're water cooled, they pump the water through where it's nice and cool. It runs through, heats up, cools the system, and then it gets recycled back through an AC unit, and then cools the water. So a lot of places, they'll take the water, like say it's like a stream or a waterway. It pumps the water in, cools it, and then it puts the water back out. Because if they weren't able to use water to cool it, it would use such an enormous amount more of electricity because they would have to have fans. So you would have to weigh that out. Oh, Cindy, you're so welcome. Not a problem. Yes, they are regulated and required by law to put the water back into the lakes or rivers at virtually the same temperature. So there's too much mass hysteria about them, unfortunately. Thank you. You know a lot about it, also because we live in around 120 degrees in the summer. Yeah, so they have to cool these facilities. They are high demand. It's like whenever you were in school or you go somewhere where they have a computer room. The computer room is always at a very cold temperature, so stuff doesn't overheat. Well, that's the issues that these places have to overcome. But in my opinion, I do agree with the fact about them using so much electricity and increasing electricity bills. I agree that they should be allowed to generate their own power, not tap into the electrical grid where all the local people have to then pay higher bills. I don't think that's fair. You say that we should keep the data centers here in the U.S. I think the same thing is important for our food supply. We need our farmers. No, I completely agree. We should have the farmers here. The only thing is, like right now, it's so hard to survive as a farmer. Everything is so expensive that's why these farmers are selling to the data centers, because you have somebody that doesn't have a lot of money, and then these big companies come in and they say, we'll buy your land for $50,000 an acre. Like some of these people are selling their farms for $15, $20 million. Oh, good, Maureen. You know, I'm definitely not against farming here. I think all the farming should be here in America as well. Yeah, no, I think that's good, them generating their own power. I think it's good. Good evening, Kim. Our farmers moved to Arizona years ago. There's a lot of land around us. But a lot of these data centers, they're only allowed to be built in industrial areas. Only some places allow you to build them on farmland. So that goes based off state thing. So if they're building one on industrial land anyway, it's going to be some sort of factory or something, so. Well, what would you do with your property if you were offered a humongous amount of money? I mean, if we were offered $50,000 an acre, 5 times what the going rate of land is right now. Actually, no, it would be 10 times the going rate of what land is worth in our area, agricultural farmland. That's how they get these farmers to sell. I mean, it's valued at $5,000 an acre, but they offer $50,000 an acre. Pretty hard to say no to that. We farmed for 30 years, cotton and corn. We got out in 2008. We rent our land. Yeah, 2008, that was when the big housing crash happened, stock market crash. Yeah, a lot of people get priced out. Montana farmers have been oppressed for decades upon decades. I know farmers definitely have it rough. I mean, it's a job where you do it because you love it, because anymore, unless you are not a factory farmer, it's very hard to make money. Very hard. Good evening, Lisa. Yeah. A lot of bills that get passed, Elizabeth, are crazy. Grow grapes in California. Yeah, grapes. I think it's great to see. I just don't know what all. Obviously, I'm not like a farmer like that, but I don't know what all goes into everything. But I can only imagine, with all the rising prices and all the bad things happening, I can only imagine. We so need our farmers. They deserve to be paid so much more for all their hard work. Oh, absolutely. The hard thing is, how does a homegrown farm compete with a big business farm, like a factory farm where they have all the automated equipment? Like, you got tractors now that'll run all day. They don't even need a driver, just fully automatic. Wineries are big businesses. Oh, I believe it. I mean, so some people pay thousands of dollars for a single bottle of aged wine. We rent our land out now, but a lot of the landowners have rented their land to a company that came in here and put solar panels, took a lot of farmland away from our community. Yeah, that's the thing. When you make it, when policies get put in place where it makes it too hard for people to farm, that's what happens. You get data centers that come in, you get solar farms, you get all of that. I did not, Trina. Did not. But nowadays, there is lots of farmers that can make good money leasing out their land to solar farms and things like that. Hello, Lynette. Hello, Paula. I think I had to do something with the new Amazon company they built. Yeah, Amazon, they're putting in a lot of data centers. Obviously, they're building their big fulfillment facilities as well. They're doing a lot of automation, which is lots of electricity. We need to also, as a country, be pro all forms of energy, because energy drives prices of everything. We should be pro solar, pro wind, natural gas, nuclear, your regular fossil fuels, all of it. There is no bad form of energy. It just needs to be in the proper zones. Like, let's say like North Dakota, for example. Say it's like extremely windy and flat up there. That's the place to have like windmills. Then you get places like Arizona that's sunny year round. That'd be fantastic for like solar and stuff. Or Florida. Call it the Sunshine State. California, places like that. Yep, plant trees around to hide it. Yep, planting trees around it. Never a bad thing, planting more trees. Don't know how true, but I heard China was actively buying a lot of our farmland. That is true. So you can actually look all that up. Anytime like land is bought, there's always a public record of who owns it. Oh yeah, lots of countries own lots of land in America. The irony is that all this AI at work is exhausting me and not making it less busy. Yeah, so with AI coming in, that is now, they're taking over certain jobs, but the people that have these jobs, their workload is more. They have a higher demand now because, let's say AI is taking care of all this. Well, now they're expecting you to take care of even more of this. Tina, I'm great. How are you? Everybody just needs to be good stewards of the land. It's the same with like logging a place. If you select cut every like 4 or 5 years, you can do that and generate lots of money endlessly. But if you come in and you totally clear cut, well, that takes a lot longer for it to regenerate. Unfortunately, our own country's going to heck in a handbag. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on right now that I do not understand. I do not understand. Boom! Look at this. This would be great for like a fall design as well. Texas has a lot of data places, but they don't like them. Yeah. So it's a give and take with all that stuff. Anytime you do something, there's always a consequence. Afraid it's going to take a lot of people's jobs, and then what are we going to do? Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's something, but it's happening. It is happening. Pat, you are so welcome. Thank you. I have not really been following that, Lisa. I knew about her grandmother being taken, but I haven't really heard anything. Stay positive; it'll get better. Well, hey, I'm a pretty positive person. I will say I'm a pretty positive person, but I like to call stuff as I see it. You know, no matter what it is or who's saying it. If it's ridiculous, it's ridiculous. This is the 2.5 inch by 10 yard Brilliance vintage butterfly ribbon. Sold $105, $10.95. And we're just going to do the bottom row. Oh, we're going to do 12-inch tails here. AI is helping me in my business by giving me better ways to show products. AI is helping me a lot as well. AI is an amazing thing, guys. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with like Claude AI. The stuff, like I was looking into it a lot on Friday. The stuff that it can do. Man, it is now able to, you could generate tasks for it to do. It'll open up your emails, sort through them, categorize all this stuff. Like it's a personal assistant. It is a very, very handy tool. Any updates on the new warehouse? We do not have any new updates on the new warehouse. All right, so we got the 2.5 inch here. Game changer for my door hanger and wreath business. Yeah, how many of you guys use AI? And it's something that people need to talk about every day because it is a game changer. It is huge. I use it literally every day, multiple times a day. No joke. Every single day. There's a lot of things they taught me in school that they said I would use every day. I have not. This I use every day. So we got the 1.5 inch by 10 yard royal burlap ribbon. You do, and that good. It can be a huge help. Huge help. Sold 106, 444. I started using it a couple weeks ago and it's helped my business so much. Yeah, I mean, it is your own personal, massive supercomputer. It can generate images for you. It can edit photos for you. It can analyze documents. It can search the web for anything you need. It is awesome. I do just getting my big toe in the water, still learning so much. There is a lot to learn. And it's changing every day. Angie, hey, I don't blame you. I can only imagine. Things are so much different than 5 years ago. I'll use it if it cleans and cooks. Well, they're working on making robots and stuff, but cleans and cooks, you can ask it any question about cleaning and cooking, it'll help you out. I agree with you, we need a Zack. Hey, I'm glad to help. Anybody that's skeptical about AI, like, I get it. But it is happening. So, and it's not slowing down. So try and stay up to date with that because you can really use it to your advantage. Oh, yes. It'll analyze a lot of things. AI is good, but not when it takes over jobs. Well, I lost my job last month to AI. I worked that job for over 40 years. Dawn, that is terrible. Yeah. That's one of those things that it's happening. And there's definitely no slowing it down because it's never sleeping. Like, it is always going. What kind of job did you have, Dawn? What was your skill set, for example? Payroll specialist? Yeah. Definitely sorry to hear that. Now, was this like a big corporation you worked for or like a small business? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw like the jobs report last month. There was a net loss of like 96,000 jobs compared to jobs created. So there's definitely a lot of adjusting going on right now. Thank God you're retired. How many people are retired and how many people are in the workforce right now? Yeah, Don, I can imagine, especially being in a tough spot like that. You retired at 50. Annette, you must have done very well for yourself. Good job. Now, are you going to be able to stay retired? Or do you think you'll have to go back into the workforce? Now, here's a question for everybody that's retired. Do you think Social Security was a good investment? For those of you that are retired, do you feel that you're getting your money's worth of what you've put in? So we've gotten one yes so far. I'm not getting what I put in? Yeah. So a majority of people don't even get half of what they've put into Social Security back. So if you took that money that you paid into Social Security from the time you started paying until you retired, you're lucky if you get, I think it's like even $300,000 back that you've paid in, but that $300,000 would be over $2.5 million if you were able to personally have that money set up in a passive investment account. Social Security was never meant to be your only means of income? Absolutely. It was a supplemental income. But the return on investment over 60 years with inflation adjusted as well, the return on investment is not good. Hello, Gayla. I would have rather had that money invested in myself. Yeah, if people would have had that in a like mutual funds, 8% a year, reinvested. I mean, because you got to think about it. Like, you pay into it for 40, 50 years. That's a long time. Plus, you have a yearly global inflation rate of a minimum of 3% every year. So, just curious, getting you guys' input on it. Most people never get back what they've paid in. Yeah. Hello, Judy. Some people die and never get it. Exactly. That's a good point too. Some people never even get a penny of it back. So Good evening, Jenny. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you don't get any credits as that, Maureen. Unfortunately. .401k. 401ks are good. Yeah, 401ks, much better return on investment than Social Security. Hello, Rachel. But things are just so complicated nowadays. You have to know so much. Like, even when it comes to, like, investing, like, what does that even mean? There's so many different ways to do things. There's a lot of things that aren't guaranteed. It's not easy to play the market like now. To be honest, it's never best to play the market. You want to get in the market, you get in the market. You do like mutual funds because the S&P 500, for example, over last 50 years, it's been an average of a 10% increase every year. Like people that say always buy the dip, it's just too risky. It's too hard to calculate that stuff. You got to invest, and it has to be long term. There is no short term investments that pay off. Like once in a blue moon, you get somebody that strikes it rich, but you got to put up a lot of risk. And it's like, what life insurance policy do you have? What we have? Yeah, so I have like an investment life insurance policy, which means that I can have it where I pay my life insurance premium, plus I can invest a certain amount of extra money, excess of that, into the market under my life insurance. And then if there is a, say something did happen to me, the beneficiary, they get my investment income and the death payout completely tax-free. It also grows tax-free as long as I don't take it out. And all the money that I put in, I can pull out at any time, no penalty. Plus, life insurance policies, you can borrow against them as yourself and pay yourself interest if you like. So say you had a $250,000 life insurance policy, you've been paying into it for, I don't know, 20 years or so, and say you want to buy your house, say it was a $100,000 house, well, you could go get that $100,000 from a bank if you want and pay them whatever interest rate. It could be like 6-7%. Or your life insurance policy, you can borrow $100,000 from your life insurance policy and pay yourself 3% interest. So the interest gets paid back to yourself into your investment account, tax-free. So you basically get the house and all the interest, instead of it going to like a bank or something, you're just paying it to yourself that you can later on use. Oh, got a little carried away here on the thought, bro. But that was probably very confusing. Hopefully I did a good job explaining that. Boom! Now I'm going to go ahead and tuck my tails. Yeah, Cindy, I wasn't, but no, I took those off. Got a little carried away. We're a little deep in the weeds here. Here in Louisiana, they raise it to the age of 67. Really? For retirement? Great conversation, Zach. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. These things need to be taught in high school. Man, I completely agree. Some of the stuff I was taught, pointless. The stuff that does actually really help, I had to figure it all out. How you tuck the tails? So what I do is I take my ties and push them through and tie them onto the base. Hello, Lynn. And guys, we only have 2 kits left. 2 kits. And everybody that orders this kit tonight, I'm throwing in a free Celeste product in the box as well. No extra charge. You're getting like a $20 to $50 item added on top of there. Plus you're getting your 5% off, 5% cashback rewards, and all that good stuff that comes from getting the kits. Yes, and then after 10 years of me paying my life insurance policy, the investment income makes enough that it pays for the policy while it's growing, and I don't even have to really pay it anymore. It takes care of itself. And my daughter, Baylin, she is taken care of no matter what happens. So that's why I have it and all that. Carol, it's so nice. It looks so good. Boom! I love that. Now let's get our sign on here. Oh yeah. So this is the 12-inch metal welcome with butterflies sign. It is sold $107, $275. Sold $107. Zach, just wait, you might have more kids. Well, it goes to take, well, I don't plan on dying anytime soon, okay? But I have a very high life insurance policy set up to take care of my children. But I love this sign, guys. We only have 2 left. Thank you. All right, we're going to get 2 black pipe cleaners here. Now, here's another question with that for everybody. Your health insurance, do you think you get the value? The whole medical side of things? You know you don't have to do that? Have to do what? Hell no? Yeah, no. You would think that like health insurance, it's something like a luxury that you could choose to have if you want, but you don't need it. Because that's like how I've looked at like most health insurances. In theory, insurance... Oh, pull the sticker off? Yeah. For some reason, I felt like I needed to do that. Health insurance is way too expensive. It's a good deal if you actually use it. Like me, like let's just say, for example, my high deductible plan. It's a good deal if I actually needed like a procedure. But since I've had health insurance, I have never used it. Not once. So it's like I pay all this money and I never even use it. Just going on, how much is the kit? Eva. So this kit here is sold 101, 61.54. Sold 101. Pay $2,638 monthly. Dawn, that's like what my mom and dad pay too. And they pay that and they use it like maybe once every 2 years. Insane. That's like somebody's salary. And the out-of-pocket, too high. Too high, especially for people that don't use it. Too high. Like, let's just say, like, example for me, since I am not, like, a high risk of anything, like, I'm healthy, and since I don't use it, you would think that I would get, like, a special price, since I've never used it. No. That's just for you. Just for you. Really. How about home and a car, pay out the nose and never make up? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's true, too. That's true. Oh, this looks so good. Now we're going to make a bow for our wreath here. All right, so let me think how I want to do this here. So this is our butterfly ribbon, which is so nice. Sold 105, 10.95. Oh, okay. Yeah, for some like me, like I never go to the hospital, so me having a $0 deductible wouldn't benefit me anything. Hang in there until you get Medicare. Well, that'll be a long ways away. Then don't get health insurance, pay as you go and save that money that would be spending. But the only thing is, my luck, as soon as I would do that, I would get into some bad accident and it would be like $1 million operation. All right, so we're going to do 2 6-inch loops on each side. Hey, you know what would be one way to get all the health stuff fixed? If we had all the politicians go on private insurance, if we would take away their government insurance, they had to get on private insurance, it'd be fixed right away. Right away. Good evening, Cheryl. I'd be in favor of that. All politicians get private insurance, not government insurance. It'd be fixed immediately. You agree? Yeah. That would definitely help with it for sure. You agree? Politicians can never be trusted, guys. Never be trusted. I've learned a lot and seen a lot. We did not get a new rug. Unfortunately, there wasn't one that we liked. Oh, absolutely, Mom. Absolutely. For sure, Zach. Oh, yeah. Both sides are total snakes. I'm pro-America. All right, now we're going to use our 1.5 inch. This is sold 106, 444. Make sure to live by the rules they make us live. 100%. 100%. Pretty soon there'll be 3 sides. To be honest, I would love that. I think we need more options. Having 2 options... I mean, how are you supposed to find one side that meets all of your standards? If you believe in one side, absolutely everything is right, nothing is wrong, well, you're clearly not an independent thinker, and you're just ride or die for your side. We need more options. Eve, I'm great. How are you? We need term limits. We do need term limits. Yes. I think we can definitely find common ground on that. We need term limits. How about everyone working for the greater good of our country? I completely agree. What happened to that? It needs to be the greater good of America, not other countries. I like the sound of that. No more than 10 years? Yeah, I can get behind that. Sharon, I completely agree. Just the outside, it's a good look. Also an age limit. I agree. That's great. You got to be a certain age to do it, and you can't exceed a certain age. I agree with that. I didn't think they need to do away with party lines because neither side will help the other side. I know, it's right. Confident make the other side look good. I know. We gotta actually look at the person and their policies. Let's look at the resume. What have they done? Cognitive testing. Oh, it's funny. I mean, some of these people, they are real beauties. I agree. Yes. Yes. Also, the criteria should be that you have to have worked a job at least once in your life. Worked outside of the government at least once. That's another important criteria. Nothing wrong with encouraging a little bit of work. Oh, so terrible. Love that wreath. This wreath looks awesome. Look at this. WOJ family can solve the problems. Exactly. We can fix the problems. They might break a nail. Oh my, that's true. They might get their hands dirty, and we can't have that. Thank you, Carlotta. Wait till we get all these florals added in. This is going to be good. Yeah, no, that's a crazy one. So did you guys know, here, I'll ask you guys this if you know this. So the House of Representatives, they're considered the purse. So they're in charge of all money. Like anything where they're spending, they are in charge of approving it. Did you guys know that they can vote to give themselves a pay raise? Crazy. That'd be like having the employees of a company voting if they should get a raise. Now, what kind of employee is not going to vote in favor of themselves getting a raise? If you don't, props to you. I love your honesty. But you have that kit coming tomorrow. Kim, this kit looks amazing. Yes, you did? Okay. I think more people need to know that. At the House of Representatives, I think it was twice during COVID, they voted to give themselves a raise. It was like a 20% raise, while Social Security got a 3% raise for inflation. Crazy. Crazy. Yep, you knew that? That's a loophole that I don't think was intended to be a loophole. Oh, this looks so good, guys. Boom! We should be voting on their raises. Lynn, I completely agree. 100%. And I would not vote to give them a raise. I think they're doing a bad job. This is the 20-inch Dahlia Zinnia Rose Hydrangea Spray. Sold $108, $14.35. I apologize to everyone taking Zach's time away from wreaths and crafting, but thank you, Zach, for this conversation. I don't want anyone coming after you. Marianne, not a problem. Hey, we were still making the wreath. See, I actually enjoy talking about these things, and none of it is to offend people. I just like talking. I like talking about everything that current events, things that are happening. I really like that. I hope nobody comes after me for this, because this was not meant to offend anybody at all. It was completely nonpartisan, saying that both sides are dropping the ball. Me too. Oh yeah, no, I love talking about this stuff. Like, so many things people look at it as taboo. You can't talk about it. It's like, we should be able to talk about it. I'm really not saying anything offensive. We're just poking fun right now. I completely agree, Betty. Completely agree. We have freedom of speech, should be just fine. We do have freedom of speech, which is very important. But what comes along with freedom of speech is people have the right to hate me too. So, and I would prefer not to have that. And anybody hating me right now. We should fire all them and start over. Who cares? Hey, to be honest, most of them gotta go. I mean, there's a few that are really, really good that actually care, but it's only a few, to be honest. Nobody hates you? Oh, unfortunately there is, Betty. Unfortunately there is. But I love you all. WOJ fam, you're great. We got a once in a blue moon, every couple months, you get my rants. No. So let's just enjoy this moment, because it probably won't happen for another few months, right? There's a lot of hate in this world. There is a lot of hate in this world. There is a lot of hate in this world. Zack, you run and I'll vote for you. Oh, Marion, you are too kind, but I'm honestly worried about my family. That's not even anything that really crosses the mind. I'm gonna do what's best for my family and go from there. I think it's good to talk about it too. I really do. I really do think we need to normalize actually having these conversations, because this is stuff that affects us every single day. We need to normalize that. And like I said, I think it's fun to talk about it. I think it's fun. Because I also don't get offended about that stuff. It really does not offend me. That stuff. I mean, you attack my family, that really offends me. that upsets me. But that kind of stuff, hey, let's talk it out. Let's debate it. And I think I've told you guys many a times, some of the best conversations I've ever had in my life have been with people that I have disagreed with. And that is the honest to God truth. It keeps it interesting, you know? Could you imagine being in a world where we're all the same? That would be boring. Very boring. Oh, people go crazy. Dialogue is how we all grow. I have learned so much from dialogue. It's actually insane. When you actually think about how much I've learned from dialogue, it's like, wow. Very boring. Oh, it'd be so boring. Oh, this is looking good. Chelsea Cruffles. Guys, say hello to Chelsea Cruffles. You're loving this wreath? I am too. Guys, say hello to Chelsea. Chelsea, has the pizza arrived? This is the 32-inch leaf plastic butterfly spray. It is sold $109, $735. Sold 109. You guys are always so nice to Chelsea. I just ordered it so that it's warm for you. Guys, she's the best. She's great. Look at that. I'm coming over to help Chelsea set some things up tonight, and she's ordering me pizza. Yes, remember guys, Easter 35 ends tonight at midnight. Hello, Marlis. Chelsea's at Domino's? That's a good question, Mom. Chelsea's at Domino's? You just placed your order. Cindy, thank you so much. We appreciate it, and we look forward to doing more business with you. It sure is stuffed crust, of course. Oh, guys, she knows what I like. She is awesome. Yep, Mom. So we're getting some Domino's pizza tonight. I'll let you guys know how it was. Chelsea's a keeper. I mean, we pretty much see each other all the time. So. Oh. Guys. This kit is amazing. So, if y'all want to get this kit that we have here, boom! Sold 101, 61.54, and we only have one kit left. Thank you guys so much. I love this. And look at all the detail. Look at all the little butterflies in there around the bow. Oh, yeah. This is so nice. And remember, the last person who orders that kit there, you're also getting a free Celesti product we're going to throw in your box for free as well on top of that, because I was feeling extra giving tonight, guys. So thank you all so much. I appreciate y'all coming to my TED Talk, listening to me rant and rave. We had a pretty good conversation, I think. Productive conversation, and we made a great wreath. It doesn't get any better than that. But thank you all for being here. I'm going to go help Chelsea get some stuff set up, and we're going to eat some pizza. But we'll be back tomorrow bright and early. We're going to be packing up a lot of you guys' orders from this weekend. Thank you all for the support. And remember, Easter 35 till midnight. 35% off Easter items. So you got less than 2 hours. Happy shopping. Have a great night. And I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.